And I'm Mark Bradshaw.
And I'm Brenna Rose. A fight for peace and quiet. That's what residents of the Regency Park neighborhood in East Tulsa were doing at the City Council tonight.
It's a story we first told you about a few weeks ago as neighbors of a nightclub are fed up with loud music impacting their quality of life. NewsChannel's Burt Mummolo reports tonight the club was appealing a nuisance violation. Burt.
Mark, neighbors say they've been dealing with this for years. Tonight, it was their turn to make some noise. For the folks who live in the vicinity of the big red building, tell me about Midnight Rodeo.
Oh, God.
Living with loud music and late nights has become par for the course.
Oh, anywhere between about 3 to 4 a.m. sometimes.
The club is a nuisance.
Neighbor Mark Folta didn't just pick that word out of the air. He's talking about the result of complaints to the city, which resulted in an investigation.
And determined that the sound coming from that club is excessive, so they wrote a nuisance violation and issued it to the club and said, hey, there's an issue. You need to fix this issue. Well, the club's not doing that. They got the violation. They're wanting to appeal it. They're wanting to fight it.
Which is why the club's attorney was speaking to the council tonight.
And it does not define what is unreasonably loud or disturbing to the peace.
Attorney Widows argued that the ordinance is vague.
It talks about the peace and quiet of persons of ordinary sensibilities. Well, what is an ordinary sensibility? I'm deaf, so what may be loud and obnoxious to somebody, I might not even hear. This is what we're talking about this being vague.
The ordinance is not vague.
Mike Ryder is the investigator from the city of Tulsa who went to the area to experience it for himself.
Inside the house, no doubt about it, I could hear it, I could feel the vibrations coming from the bar.
It's really ridiculous.
Wanda Parsons was one of 2 residents who spoke to the council as well.
2 Sundays ago, they started at 9:30 on a Sunday night. They didn't stop till 3. I have to get up at 4:30. I work at a hospital.
When the council asked what's been done so far to try and address the issue, the club owner responded,
We added carpet because carpet does take the sound down. We removed half of our speakers, half of our sound system was taken out. But I mean, it's low.
Despite those gestures, from the inspector's viewpoint,
it's just not enough. Turn the limiter further down. You know, your reasonableness is when they stop complaining.
When it came time to vote, the council unanimously denied the club's appeal, with Councilor Hall Harper asking,
could they eventually be shut down if this is not dealt with in this community?
As for shutting it down, the city says they're nowhere near that at this time, but that, yes, they do ultimately have the authority to do that. We reached out to the club owner, but he declined our request for an interview. Reporting live, Burt Mummolo, News Channel 8.